Announcing sustainability strategies are not enough, and also just having the CEO to speak about it. Initiatives have to be implemented, and that's where the CSR manager comes into play. A sustainability manager, he develops, he implements, and he also monitors all the environmental and social strategy of a company. He does that in cooperation with the CEO, so it goes really from the top down. He implements the strategies into the whole business, and he works with all the departments, but he engages with all the key stakeholders of a company to implement the strategies, the sustainability strategies, and really make a change. Strong communication with employees is really important to get everyone on board, and also all the decision makers in the company, because the CSR strategies have to be implemented into the day-to-day work of an employee. By having a CSR manager, the importance of the responsibility is being recognized and strengthened. Three main activities of a sustainability manager are engaging with different stakeholders. It's really important to implement the sustainability strategies of a company with the supplier, with the employees, in all the departments. Then what he does is she or he tries to educate the people on the sustainability. Why is it important for a company to change the business, to think outside of the box? The third important part is to do reports. It is really important to show all the stakeholders, external and internal, what the improvements in our sustainability strategies are. And this is why it is important for a sustainability manager to do reports. He or she reports most of the time, does the footprint calculation. As you all know, probably from the scope 1 to scope 3 calculation, have you done the footprint, you're trying to reduce as much as possible, and it's really important to measure, monitor what the reductions are. What he does is also all the social strategies were implemented. I think it's quite difficult to report that, but you do that with surveys, with employees, with suppliers, with customers, but also with different NGOs, organizations. They work together to really implement the social sustainability strategies. CSR manager works quite a lot with the CEO. It is really important that the sustainability is not only in one department, but it is engaged with all the departments and also the CEO. So he can, if it is important for the CEO, you know it is important for all, for the whole company, and that's when change can be done. That's where the decision makers are, and that's why it is quite important to work closely with the CEO. We shared our experience to reach climate neutrality in a white paper, which also contains all the partners that helped us to reach this goal. You can find the link to the free white paper in the description.